Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I've got some SAS bags here, and that is because I went to a different store. We went out of town for a brief trip, and y'all remember I got my body creams and my mist for the Bring Back collection with rewards because they started to sell out. So, went into the store today, got the rest of the items that I needed, and my friend at work, they sent her Where You Been coupon, and it was 25% off, and I was able to use that in store today. So it was really nice that I was able to get basically this collection for let me see, I'll go over at the end, but basically for $52.07, since I used a lot of my rewards on my mist and my body creams. So I just wanted to explain one more time how, because I did double dip on my coupons, and so I wanted to explain how that works. Because there have been some people that ask. So, and I learned from another YouTuber. So, I just tried it and it worked. So I'm sharing it with you guys. And I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. But I wish I could remember her channel, but I don't. So I'm sorry. Anyway, basically what you have to do, and it is time consuming, like for me, because my life is busy and my hours are long at work. It's hard for me to just go. If my store was local and I could, shop around and wait for them to refill, or not refill, but fulfill my BOPUS, I would do that. But sometimes what I do, if I double dip, I'll have to go back because I don't have time to wait. So what you have to do is, say for instance, you want to get a cup, you're going to use 2 rewards, and you want to get 2 mist and 2 shower gels. Well, what I do is when I'm in the store, I get my 2 mist. You have to load your cart first and attach the reward to the item. It already has to be in your cart, because if you try it after the fact, it's not going to work. At least it hasn't for me. And I can't guarantee that it's always going to work that when you double dip. So I process my order in store, and then either when I get to my car, or sometimes if I'm in the store and I'm going to wait, I'll go ahead and place my order right away, and hopefully they'll get to it. Or if I have to go to another store and then I can come back, I'll do that. But when you get to your car, and there are times I can get home and it's still in my cart. So but I do it right away, just in case. You never know, the reward might pop off of the account, and then when you go to check out, it'll bounce back and say your reward is not good or something like that. Anyway, then when you do a BOPUS and you have your rewards, you have to make a purchase. So there have been times I'll do just the hand sanitizer, the pocket back hand sanitizer. I have a lot of those. There are times when I will do a soap, because I feel like when you double dip, you're really getting more than your money's worth. And in my opinion, that's how I feel. But you can get whatever you want. If, like, for SAS right now, it's a great price. You can get a lot of items that you can use for the purchase for as little money as possible, but you do have to make a purchase in order for it to go through. And so that's how double dipping works. You just have to make sure that you purchase something when you do your BOPAs, um, because it doesn't take $0 transactions. And there you go. So I hope that helps anybody that is looking to, if they want to take the time to do that. It is time consuming because it does take time, especially if they're busy. You know, it could be the next day before I get confirmation that my order is ready. And so that's why a lot of times I just decide I'm going to go back to the store, especially like when I know there's upcoming sales. I'm okay with waiting to go and pick something up because I know that more than likely I'll probably make another purchase of something, and you know, it's not wasting my time and gas. So anyway, so I've got 2 bags here, and that's because the other store had plenty. This bag right here is from, what's today? Friday. So it was from the other day when I went, Tuesday. Yeah. So, and that's when I got my mist and my body creams with rewards. So when I went into the store, I had my 20% off coupon. It was a fabulous. I wish I could have gotten everything with the 25% off, but everything was pretty much sold out. Especially the bring back, and that's really all I need because everything else was I shop throughout the year, so I didn't need any other body care. Surprisingly, there were people in there buying regular stuff today, like regular priced items, and I was shocked. This as far as SAS items, they didn't have any gems. I did look around a little bit, and yeah, pretty much it was just the bring back stuff, a few items here and there, but I didn't see anything special. So, you know, that's okay. I think online today, more items dropped 75% off. And so I think that is awesome because they have the train, the 3-wick candle train, and the milk bar cookie jar. And so, you know, I thought, okay, this is nice. You know, there's some items that are available. So, and they had some $7.99 candles. So I was happy to see that as well. I did want another pink chiffon body mist, and it sold out before I could get it. You got to move fast. Like, if you're trying to think about stuff, forget it, because you can't. So when I went into the store, this did drop to 75% as well. So you guys know the other day I did get it for 50% off, and I did do a price adjustment because that came to $6.74, whereas before it was half of that, like $13 and some change. So I did do a price adjustment on that. And so let's go ahead and get started so y'all could see what I got. So the first thing that I did pick up is Fairy Tale. They had no more of Fairy Tale. And actually what I did is I placed an order earlier when everything was selling out. And that's why I went in, because everything was selling out. So I did go ahead and get my Fairy Tale. And then what I did is I returned the order today and then purchased it at the 75% off. I was really shocked that it was 75% off this morning because I wasn't expecting that. And so it was nice that we were actually going to be there and I could just return it and get what I wanted with my coupon too. So I did go ahead and spray this already, and its Fairy Tale is so beautiful. The notes are pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, and vanilla bean, and warm amber. Love is in the air with romantic blends of blossomed fruit and warm vanilla. So, and in my other video, y'all did see the packaging that I did have. This is totally different than the other packaging for sure, as far as color is concerned. So I think it's pretty. Oh, and it smells amazing. So I got Fairy Tale, and I only got one because I have Fairy Tale already. I got the body cream. So, so pretty. Let me see. The body wash. And I'm pretty sure the lotion is in here. I'm trying to pull everything out in the same packaging, So there's Fairy Tale. The next thing that I picked up in this store is pink chiffon. And I wish I would have gotten two of these because, for one, look at that packaging. I like it. It's like dainty. So sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiara flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. And it basically says the same thing. Love is in the air with a romantic blend of sparkling pear and a ribbon-tied florals. So, and I sprayed this one too. However, this one was sprayed. I was very upset. I want to be the first one to spray it. So, but you definitely get that pear note in there. And it's so soft and beautiful. So I like it. Maybe they'll bring it back again. But I've never had pink chiffon before. So that I am able to get it. So there's that. Yeah, I tried to get the mist online and it was sold out. There's the shower gel and the body cream. So there you go. And then what is this? Oh, then I did pick up Lovely Dreamer, Fluffy Musk, Clean Woods, and White Iris, and Fresh Bergamot. So I got that. Pretty as a Peach. And y'all know on my last video I said I had this before and I returned it like a couple of years back, I think in 22. I don't know. I just felt like it didn't agree with me, but I'm going to try it again because, I can. There's Pretty as a Peach body wash. Oh, and Lovely Dreamer body wash. So that's that. And then in this bag, I got the brown sugar and fig, and that is fresh fig, coconut milk, caramelized brown sugar. I've never had this before. I do remember when it came out, and I didn't get it at the time because at that time I wasn't buying everything under the sun. But this time I said I want to try it. So that's why I got brown sugar and fig. And there's the lotion. Pearberry. I don't think I've ever had pearberry before either. So there's the lotion. And the body wash. Then Sunshine Mimosa, I've never had. And it's bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. Now, if this is champagne, I think I would like it because, I think of champagne toast. Let me see. I don't know. It's nice. Oh, it's a citrus note, so maybe not like champagne toast with the citrus twist, I guess. So, there's the body wash. Island Margarita. I've never had this one either. And it is sweet mandarin, island mango, and sea salt. Smells good. Yeah, that smells good. That mango, yeah, it makes it nice and sweet. So there's that. Did I tell you what pearberry was? Nope, I didn't. Au jus pear, wild berries, apple blossom, and golden freesia with blonde woods. A couple more. There's the lotion. And I like taking my lotions to work or putting them on my kitchen counter or in the other bathrooms. I have lotions everywhere. So I have two more in here, y'all. Watermelon mojito. If y'all watched my other video, I do have this one. So it's watermelon soda, pink rum, and cane sugar. And then, yep, there is the body wash. So y'all, that is the rest of my bring back collection that I got early in the week. And so let me tell you, each so my mist were $3.18, and my body lotions and the body washes were $2.80 a piece. Yeah, $2.80 a piece. So that's not bad. It doesn't tell me like what the price went down. So whatever 75% off of $14.95 is, let's see. Got the calculator going over here, but it's taking a minute. $3.73. So it was $3.73, $3.75, $3.73.75, and then minus another 25% off came to $2.80. So I'm happy about that. And so $16.95 minus 75% was $4.23, minus another 25% is $3.18. So I'm happy with that. My total discount was $213.03, and out the door I spent $52.07, and I'm happy with that because I did buy some other things online, and hopefully that will come fairly quickly. And yeah, but y'all, so I wanted to just let you guys know that I know yesterday I loaded a video of my body care video, and the reason why it was so late is because I did not realize that it didn't load properly until I went in today and I was looking at my videos, and there was an error. So, or not yesterday, but yesterday, I didn't realize that there was an error code. So I had to reload it again, and I could have just said, "Oh, forget it." I know I don't post on a regular basis, and I know that people have moved on. Bath and Body Works is here today, gone tomorrow, and new stuff comes out fairly quick. However, I do this for fun. It helps me. I have a very stressful job, and it's a fun job. I love my job, but it can be stressful. And so I felt like this is something I could do that is fun for me. So I had a comment that said, why did it take you 3 weeks to post this? Body Care Day is ancient history, and we are already just about done with semi-annual sale. If you want to have a channel for body care sales, then you need to get on the ball. And I've never claimed to be a professional YouTuber. I've never said that, this is going to be my livelihood. I do this because I want to share it with you guys, and I want to share it with people that are like-minded and appreciate the content. Y'all just want to see what I purchase, and it doesn't matter if it is today, last week, or whenever. I appreciate each and every one of you. And the good thing is that we all are different. And there are hundreds of channels out here that y'all could watch. But you choose to tune into mine, and I'm grateful for that. And for those that don't like the content and feel like I'm posting old stuff, that's okay. That's your prerogative, but you can just go to the channel that does keep up to date and who are on the ball. That's your right, but I think we should be kinder in our words and what we say, because you never know what's going on in someone's life. Anything could happen. And so I welcome all comments, and as long as you aren't using foul language or saying something really, really crazy, I welcome it. You have a right to your opinion, but just keep in mind that you never know what's going on in somebody's life and the reasons why something is delayed. Or it could just be because that's what I choose to do. I still wanted to share what I purchased for body care. And I think most subscribers will understand that. So anyway, that is enough of that. I just wanted to address that comment and say, explain why that video was late, and I can't say it won't happen again. I'm not going to put that out there like I'll never do that again, because it might happen again. Maybe not as late, but it might happen again. So just keep that in mind. And I always put what I am sharing with you guys, if it's a body care haul, a candle haul, or whatever, and and I 9 times out of 10 I say the date when I've done the video. And even though I am recording this on January 2nd, you guys, it's already the second day of the year. It may not go up until the 3rd. So hey, it is what it is. But I hope you guys watch, and I hope you guys still stay, comment, and do all the fun stuff. Send me a little emoji, whatever you want to do. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share those words, and I appreciate everyone that does comment or send me an emoji or whatnot. And until the next video, and there will be one, my box showed up today, but I don't think it was everything, because it said 7 items when I looked at the tracking. But I don't know, sometimes even though the tracking says there's only 7 items, the whole box, everything's in the box. So we'll see when I open the box, and they're candles, so I'm hoping they're not broken. So until the next time, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.